Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited. It is October 1st, so it's spooky season. Today we are going to decorate the whole house for Halloween. And as I kind of decorate, I will talk about all the new items that I got while Halloween decor hunting. So get a little beverage, sit down, relax, and enjoy the best time of the year. Okay, starting off with an outfit of the day. Of course, I needed a Halloween shirt to do Halloween decorating in. This is one of my favorites, and I recently got a haircut, so I was just showing that off right there. Little Lila also needed some Halloween attire, and this is her just snoozing. Oh, she's so cute. I really cannot. And I am a coffee girl through and through, so I'm just making myself a little cup. And that first sip is really all I needed to rock and roll and start decorating. So this is me going downstairs. All of my holiday and Halloween bins were downstairs. I recently organized every holiday in their own bins. So this is me just grabbing both Halloween bins and bringing them upstairs. And I also grabbed a Target bag of some goodies that I recently got too. This is moving into my living room, getting ready to set things up. I did put on a little Halloween home screen on my TV, and this is a candle I recently got from my sister-in-law, Abby. Thank you so much, Abby. It smells so good, and it totally set the mood. And here I am just going through the new goodies that I got. You will see later in this video how I styled them and what I did with them. And I'm really just going through my bins. I feel like every time I open up my holiday bins, I always forget what is in these guys. So each time that I bring out, the holiday seasonal decor, I'm always so excited remembering what I have. It looks like little Lila Bean wanted to join the party, so I got her, and Gus is actually on the couch snoozing, so we got the whole clan ready to decorate. And here I am just kind of going through. I'm organizing, trying to pick out exactly the ones that I know I will be using. So I'm just going through each bin, remembering what I have and kind of just going through and seeing, oh yeah, this is what I want to use here and here, organizing it that way. These Halloween witch hats were such a great idea last year, so I decided I'm definitely going to use them again. And of course, the creepy claws, I have plenty of those. So here I am just kind of going through, remembering what I have in each bin. And I decided to start off with this garland. I loved it. It's actually more fall themed right now than Halloween, but again, it fits the vibe. It's from Joann's, and I love Joann's garlands because they're so real life like. So I used that right on my TV console. And now I'm kind of going through to see what I can put underneath. We recently did a do-it-yourself project with Lila's little feet on that pumpkin. You can see that there. It's so cute. I love how it came out. So right now I'm just kind of putting items down underneath to see where I want them to go. I kind of just look back and see what they're going to look like. Again, I think it's more fall themed, but I do like how it came out. And now moving on to my entry table. This is one of the first things that you see right when you walk up the stairs. So I'm just kind of dusting it off, removing everything from summer. And I grabbed these really pretty real life flowers again. They're just the picks from Joann's, but they look more autumny. So I give it a good fluff, make a little face at Lila, and continue on. I really love this piece. I got this from Home Goods a couple years back. It's almost like a wooden little kind of witchy house. So I put that front and center and grabbed these light up bendable trees from Target that I got a few years back as well. I really like these trees just because you can bend them and kind of maneuver them the way that you want. This little witch is one of the goodies that I recently got. It is a witch made of like straw, so I thought it looked really spooky next to one of the trees. And this little cauldron candle is so cute. I just put it on the other side next to that tree, maneuvering things around. I love these little brooms. They are from Salem, and me and my sister and my mother tend to go to Salem every October. We try to do something spooky and witchy every October to get in the mood. So I'm kind of just maneuvering them around, seeing where they fit. Same thing for the sign. It's also from Salem, and I wanted it near the witch, but it doesn't really fit around there. So I actually put it on the other side, and I think it fits a little bit better. It works well with the space. So I just kind of move it over there, plop it in the back to give it some depth. And I just keep maneuvering things around, switching them around. Those trees are really bendable, so I'm bending things so that you can see and peek through them. So that's pretty much what I do over here too to fix that witch. And again, I'm just kind of putting things, plopping them down, saying hi to Lila, giving her some attention. She's in the mood to talk and coo now, so she's very active. I grabbed these little pumpkins. I put them on each tree ledge too, and I really like how it turned out. It looks cute. And at the end of this video, you'll see it all lit up. There's little Lila. She's loving it too. She's definitely a little Halloween ghoul like her mom. Now, I take these bats every year and I love them. They're kind of like shiny vinyl bats. They're very lightweight and I use them in almost every year. I really like to just put them on either like the wall or a mirror like I have here. It's really easy to just kind of make the space a little bit spooky and it doesn't take much. I will say that I've learned from experience and the tape that I'm using right now is Scotch tape. I've also used painter's tape and it's a lot easier than using those double-sided sticky tape because with the double-sided sticky tape, I see that it actually removes the paint off of my walls. So I've learned from mistake. So hopefully learn from mine too and use the Scotch tape or painter's tape. And there's really no right or wrong reason. I'm just kind of going around, putting the bats where I think they should be. Lila got fussy, so I picked her up and I'm just kind of bouncing her around, finishing up over here. I'm moving to my dining room table. This is actually one of the bigger pieces that I'm trying to decorate. I wiped down my table. I'm just kind of getting all crumbs from dinner last night and moving it over. The first thing that I kind of put down is this really long tablecloth, but I wanted to use it as a runner. So I'm kind of just maneuvering it and placing it down so that it's a little bunched, but also more looking like a runner than a tablecloth. And I have a vision that I'm going to put things on there. I start off with these candlesticks and this skull kind of as the centerpiece, and then I'm working around it, putting more props, seeing if I like my tiered tray on there, but ultimately I didn't. So I try a couple things and I grab this creepy cloth, kind of bunching it up, making it a little bit more depth, grab a couple little other items, a hand, some pumpkins, a spider, but ultimately I just wanted to keep it small and kind of just have it be the main attraction on this table. So you can see me then move to my light. I did this last year and I draped a lot of creepy cloths on it, but I'm kind of just going through doing the same thing again. It's really easy and I know it looks a little scary because the light is rocking back and forth, but I promise you it was pretty easy to do. I'm just kind of going around each light and just making sure that the cloth is kind of draped around it, hanging down, just making it look extra spooky. And now I move on to the spider webs. I'm starting at the top and kind of just stretch it out to each light. This makes it extra spooky, just kind of draping down into the creepy cloths. I kind of put the spider webs over each light. Again, might not be the safest, but it was fine last year and I really liked how it turned out. I grab a glittery spider and I plop it right in the center, and I really think it makes the whole light. I really liked how this tablescape came out, and you can see at the end of this video when everything is kind of lit up at nighttime, it's extra spooky, but I really like how everything turned out. It looks a lot like last year's, but a little bit more vamped up. I move back into my living room again, and you can see that I have those witch hats that we saw earlier. I did this again last year, but I really liked how it turned out. I saw this on Pinterest where a girl actually used these hats as an entryway. I liked it more in my living room since I have a pretty large back wall, as you can see. So I'm just kind of taking command strips, the clear kind, and I'm putting them on a fishing wire and hanging the hats up on my ceiling, and it looks like or imitates that they're kind of floating in the midair. I love how this turns out and it looks so spooky.